Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Celeb Stalker. 7. Telly Zelly's appearance on Dr. Phil helped her dream come true. Throughout the show's running period, Dr. Phil hosted some really brutal guests, which led to great controversial turns and twists. The host took up some really sensitive topics and helped parents manage their out-of-control kids. At the same time, Dr. Phil also featured some delusional adults on the show, and Telly Zelly was one of them. Despite doing really well academically and successfully getting some really good scholarships, one day Telly Zelly decided to become a rapper. She considered herself the male version of Drake and transformed her lifestyle completely. Telly Zelly was featured on Dr. Phil along with her mother, who was really disappointed with her life choices. Just like all other regular mothers, Telly Zelly's mom wanted her to pursue a normal academic career and become a respected professional. Being a guest on Dr. Phil gave Telly Zelly quite a bit of fame, and she decided to stick with her own choice of career. Currently, Telly is doing very well for herself and has recently released a single titled Leave Me Alone Love. 6. Influencer Jess Taylor's fame grew after Dr. Phil. Jess Taylor, just like many of the guests featured on Dr. Phil, was a budding influencer. Her viral video in which she had a pretty extensive meltdown over her social media account getting deleted got her invited to Dr. Phil's show. The one statement that the host focused on the most was Taylor saying in her viral video that she was nothing without her followers. The fact that she had one more meltdown on the show while describing her lonely life and absence of parents garnered her much-needed attention. At the moment, Jess has more than 91,000 followers on Instagram and has really turned into a famous influencer and YouTuber. 5. Ava Lewis's viral popularity grew even more after Dr. Phil. Ava Lewis became famous after her video where she was seen licking a toilet during the pandemic went viral. This viral video was the reason Ava Lewis was invited to appear on Dr. Phil. Little did Dr. Phil know that by inviting her to his show, he was about to witness one of the weirdest personalities ever. The phrase "I'd rather die hot than live ugly" quickly went viral after Ava said it to the talk show host. 4. Daniel Bregoli's life changed after Dr. Phil and Cash Me Outside. Daniel Bregoli's Cash Me Outside clip from Dr. Phil went viral across the globe, making her instantly famous or rather infamous. She became a part of the show in 2016 after being taken there by her mom, mainly complaining about Daniel's bratty behavior. Daniel Bregoli was just 13 years old at the same time she filmed the episode titled "I Want to Give Up My Car-Stealing, Knife-Wielding, Twerking 13-Year-Old Daughter Who Tried to Frame Me for a Crime." The "Catch Me Outside, How About That" phrase became fodder for the memers, and the video got millions of views on the internet. She became an internet sensation as is referred to as Bad Baby now. Daniel Bregoli is a successful rapper now and pretty famous on Spotify with more than 2 million streams. On Instagram, she has around 16 million people following her, and her OnlyFans page instantly blew up once launched on 5 days after her 18th birthday. 3. Romina Garcia's controversial comments on Dr. Phil went viral. Hearing someone defending domestic abuse is quite awful. Well, that's what the people who watched the Dr. Phil episode with Romina Garcia felt when they heard her saying that abuse is a form of love and any partner hitting the loved one physically is just showcasing how much he loves his partner. Her video got viral in which she defended domestic abuse, and that led to Dr. Phil inviting her on his show. 2. Tanya Ramirez went even more viral after Dr. Phil. Another pretty crazy guest featured on Dr. Phil was Tanya Ramirez. She worked as a coach at Corpus Christi and was living in Texas when she appeared on the show. The reason she was invited to the show was that she had a sexual relationship with one of her students and found it completely normal. By trapping a 17-year-old student through text and flirtatious acts, she called him home and had some illegal physical acts with him. While on Dr. Phil, she defended her actions and said that as the relationship was out from the premises of the school itself, it was completely justified. Viewers were really shocked to know this. Later on, the coach had her teaching license revoked and got a plea from the court for this second-degree felony she had committed. 1. Teen influencer Christian Aaron's fame grew after Dr. Phil. When Christian Aaron became a part of Dr. Phil, he was still a struggling YouTuber. Though the guy was hardworking, he surely reached the height of fame only after appearing on the show. While talking about his unhealthy obsession with social media with Dr. Phil, he confessed that he didn't feel real anymore. During the show, teenage Christian Aaron discussed in great detail how much his social media persona mattered to him. He also confessed that he felt like he had completely forgotten who he really is and has lost his identity. For him, life was all about posting on social media platforms and gaining clout through them. Currently, he has more than 208,000 followers on Instagram and has entered the world of fashion formally. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.